Hello. I have spent the last 6 weeks on a grand adventure, and it's still happening. I'm still abroad. I'm still in Europe. And I just wanted to get on here and share a little bit about it because this has been an absolutely epic adventure. And I think the biggest thing that I have taken away from the last 6 weeks of my life is that for the first time, and I don't want to say the first time ever, but this is the longest period of time that I have been leaning into my strategy and my authority and listening to my design and waiting for invitations without getting caught in worry, without getting caught in, oh God, is this going to work? Without getting caught in not trusting myself, without getting caught in not thinking my intuition is actually going to get me where I need to go. And I felt so in flow. I felt so in flow for the entire thing. I mean, it was like, it was epic. It was epic. So, the last 6 weeks, first, I flew from California to my parents' house. They live in New York, upstate New York. And we went on a family vacation. We went on a family vacation to Myrtle Beach, and it was super fun. And while on that family vacation, I advocated for my needs. I did the things that felt fun. I didn't do the things that didn't feel fun. I didn't spend my energy worrying about whether I was getting enough sleep or not getting enough sleep, if I was eating enough or not eating enough. I just did it. I just went to sleep and slept as long as I needed to sleep. I just made food. I just brought a lunch with me. Instead of beating myself up and trying to figure out, oh my God, am I supposed to? Am I supposed to? Did I do enough? Did I not do enough? I just did it. I just did it. And the thing that I'm taking from this, and this was like a big aha that came in, was what if instead of advocating being a fight, it could just be acting on a knowing? So what if instead of, because I realized when I finally got by myself, which I am now by myself again, I realized that I was often feeling like advocating for myself had to be a fight. And so when I was advocating for myself by myself, I felt like I needed somebody to fight. And so I was fighting myself. So I was having moments of, I want to go to sleep. Feeling like, oh, okay, I'm tired and I want to go to sleep. But then instead of actually going to sleep, I would stay on my phone and do it out of freedom. Being like, no, I'm free. I don't have anything else to do. I want to be free now. I want to just do freedom things. And so I would stay on the phone playing the game almost out of rebellion against my own need to advocate for myself. And I identified this while I was on the phone with my partner, and I said something like, yeah, I guess I feel like I have to fight for it. I wonder if that's why I'm doing this, because it really does. It felt like I had to fight for my own ability to take care of myself, because that's the way that I felt like I had to with other people. But the thing that I've discovered over the last 6 weeks is that whenever I have advocated for myself, nobody fought me on it. Nobody fought me on it. And this wasn't even just my family members, who I have at this point taught how to love me, which is a big thing that I like to tell my people to do, is I want you to teach your people how to love you. But this was also when I was working at a kids' theater camp for 3 weeks, And I was working with people who I have known since I was a little kid, and who I haven't worked with in years, like a decade. I have not seen them. But I am a very different person now than I was then. And the thing that I realized as I was continually advocating for myself, taking time for myself, eating when I needed to eat, wearing shoes when I needed to wear shoes, wearing my dance shoes when I wanted to wear my dance shoes. Like, there were just a lot of things that I used to think I didn't have a choice about, and then realized, wait, no, I do in fact have a choice. But the thing is that people, when we do things, the people around us see it as something clear, as something that happened. They see it as something that has occurred. So they're not looking at us and thinking, oh my God, that person is doing that thing because they think I want them to. Because essentially that is what's happening if you are in a space of people pleasing. So if you're not advocating for yourself, if you are not saying, hi, I'm hungry and I need to go eat right now, the people around you aren't thinking, oh, they're not telling me they're hungry because they think I need them to work more. All they're thinking is, oh, they didn't tell me they were hungry yet. So here you are, sitting there thinking, oh my God, why has no one given me the opportunity to eat yet? I'm starving. How can you expect that from the people around you when you have the power to say, hey, I'm hungry and I would like to go eat something? And further, you have the power to just go eat something. Like, you have the power to go grab a bar out of your bag. You have the power to, look at the schedule in the day and then say, hey, I see that the kids are going to be watching a movie at this time. I'm going to eat while they're watching a movie. I have the power to do that. You have the power to decide when you're going to do the things that you want to do. And the only thing that's stopping you are the assumptions that you're making in your brain about the things that you think other people want you to do. So this was a huge theme over the last 6 weeks, was me advocating for myself and realizing that me advocating was literally just me being me. And everyone who saw it, they were seeing it at face value. They were seeing it at the value of, oh, this person has just advocated for something. This person has just said they would like this thing to happen. Therefore, I can respond to that. And then when I got back by myself here, I found that what if all of the things that I've learned over the last 6 weeks is that I don't actually have to fight for it. It's not something I have to fight for. I just have to say it. I just have to do it. I just have to be present for it. So stop fighting yourself for it too. And so this was a moment of me realizing, oh shit, that's what's happening in that moment. When I'm having that moment of, well, I don't want to go to bed. That's me rebelling against myself. That is me feeling like I need to have a fight in order to advocate for myself, and rebelling against myself because I don't want anyone to tell me what to do. Even me. What a hilarious thing to discover. I don't want anyone to tell me what to do, even myself. So, yeah, I had that moment. I took a step back and I was like, what if instead of needing to fight for this need, instead of needing to advocate, instead of needing to rebel, what if it was just a knowing and I could just follow it? I'm thirsty. I'm going to have some water. In real time. I'm hungry. I can eat. I'm tired. I can go to sleep. These are all just options. They're all just choices. They're all just knowings. I'm tired. I'm hungry. My feet hurt. And when we make a discovery like that, we get to choose how to support ourselves. And what if instead of it being this big, oh my God, I have to advocate for myself because someone is going to tell me that I'm not allowed, we just knew and did it. Just know and act. Thirst. I will be dropping other insights, I'm sure. I love you.